And in the first 6 months of having this card, you get 5% cash back on all purchases up to $500. What is up, team? It's your boy Sledge from the SledgeIncTeam team, back with another video. And today, I'm doing a response to Chad's Money Minutes video about what would my credit card setup look like if American Express did not exist. And you know over here at SledgeIncTeam, we get straight to business, so let's get to it. First things first, I had to put a lot of thought into this video because I currently have 11 American Express cards, 8 credit cards, and 3 charge cards. I have to start off by saying that fine hotels and resorts and the lounge access that I get for home, the American Express Platinum card, are my 2 favorite credits of any cards that I hold. And using the Amex airline credit to put into the United Travel Bank is up there too. Now, the way that this video is going to work is I'm going to add some clips from Chad's video into this one, so you can have some context to my answers. Now, this was originally going to be a reaction video, but that was just too complicated to make. It was just too complicated to make. So I had to settle on this format. So I'm going to let Chad drop the gist of the categories that we have to cover if we were to drop our American Express cards.
What if Amex was not a thing? No American Express, period. No gold card. No platinum card. No black card, no Centurion card. How would the world be different? Would there be as many videos on credit card YouTube with people canceling and then keeping and saying, is it worth it every month of the year? Like literally 13 months out of 12 times a year.
I'm gonna keep it real. I am not interested on those videos. Your boy is not interested on those videos.
So let's cover a few categories and let's get into the reason why you probably want to have alternatives just in case you end up like, some folks who had a bad time with Amex. Ooh. Hope you worked that out.
Don't play games with American Express or you're going to learn the hard way. Some people just have to learn the hard way. Do not play games with American Express.
The Amex Platinum Charles Schwab Edition is my go-to travel card. It's a no-brainer. It's the big daddy of the credit card travel world. So that's what I have. But if it did not exist, what would I do to replace that?
Now, I also use the Charles Schwab Platinum card for travel, specifically for flights. If I had to replace my Charles Schwab Platinum, I would probably replace it with the Citi American Airlines Executive card, which is a card that I plan to get anyway in the near future. I mean, I use the American Express Platinum card mainly for lounge access. And with the Citi AA Executive card, Citi would give me access to the 50 domestic Admiral Club that they have, plus 60 partner lounges worldwide. And unlike the American Express Platinum card, with the Citi AA Executive card, you can bring 2 guests in the lounge for free. Because let's be real, if you combine Capital One lounges with Chase Sapphire lounges, you still wouldn't have a fraction of the lounges that the American Express Platinum card gives you access to. So having an airline card that grants lounge access is better than having both the Sapphire Reserve and the Capital One Venture X. With the AA Executive card, you also get priority check-in and priority boarding. You get 4 miles per dollar on American Airlines purchases and 10 miles per dollar on all hotels booked through the American Airlines travel portal. Authorized users are 3 for $175. And don't forget, each card user can get 2 guests into the lounge for free. As for the American Express Platinum card, well, each authorized user is $195 a piece. And that's why I'm currently paying $1,280 for me and my family to hold the Platinum card, with me being the primary user and having 3 authorized user cards. And with the American Airlines Executive card, you also get $120 Lyft credits per year and $120 Grubhub credits. But I also use another card for travel, and that would be the no annual fee PenFed Pathfinder card. Just like the AA Executive card, the PenFed Pathfinder card will give you global entry and TSA pre-check, but it'll also give you priority pass access and a yearly $100 airline credit. So pairing these two cards would be great for travel. And did I mention that the PenFed Pathfinder card has no annual fee as long as you have a PenFed checking account? Again, you're getting global entry, TSA pre-check, priority pass, and a $100 annual travel airline credit on a card that has no annual fee. Now back to Chad.
Now, for dining and entertainment, this is a no-brainer. I right now have the Amex Gold Card. I actually have a slew of cards, but I have the Amex Gold Card as my primary dining and grocery card. It is being shored up with the Capital One Savor One card, which is a no annual fee card, and where the Amex Gold is 4x dining, 4x groceries. The Savor One is 3% dining and 3% groceries and 3% streaming services, which is important.
For dining and entertainment, this is an easy one because I've already replaced my American Express Gold card. I have the Capital One Savor One card, so therefore, I would use that card to get 3 points per dollar when we go out to eat at restaurants. I also have the Chase IHG Business card that gets you 5 points per dollar at restaurants. And the Marriott Bonvoy Business card that gets you 4 points per dollar at restaurants. So yeah, I can cover restaurants with cards that I already have in my possession. Now, my wife isn't in the points and miles game, but she's the one that usually buys our groceries. What card does she use when she goes grocery shopping? I don't know. I do not know. Whatever card she pulls out when she's at the checkout. I said that to say that groceries isn't a major category for me because I don't usually buy them. But hypothetically speaking, if I were to apply for a card for groceries, it would either be the PenFed Platinum card or the Andrews Credit Union Titanium card, because both of those cards get 3 points per dollar at Walmart. And most likely, I'll probably add the Citi Custom Cash so I can get that 5% cash back and $25 per month. Now, I do have a lot of streaming services, but the only ones that I actually pay for are Netflix, YouTube Premium, and I had an Amex offer that gave me $50 off a $100 subscription of HBO Max. So I will put Netflix and YouTube Premium on the Savor One card and get 3x points for those. I would also use the Savor One for entertainment because I like to go to sporting events in different cities. On top of that, I just like doing stuff. So getting 3x for entertainment definitely works for me.
So now for this category, without Amex, I have a card or a couple of cards that I refer to as my 6 shooters. In other words, they can cover multiple categories all wrapped up in a pretty package. They don't do anything particularly spectacular, but they do a lot of things fairly well.
I guess my 6 shooters would be my Venmo Visa because you get 3x points in your top category, 2x in the next top category, and so on. And the categories cover just about everything. And then I would use the underrated PayPal MasterCard because most online vendors accept PayPal and it gets 3% cash back on all PayPal purchases. And there are stores such as Macy's, Foot Locker, CVS, Walmart, and just about any outlet store that accepts PayPal in store.
And the final edition as a catch-all, because I just like this card. Really and truly, it's not a catch-all per se, but as a points bump would be the Built card because my setup would not be complete without it. I will not get into how much I love the Built card. As a matter of fact, you can probably just look at that video right there and you can see how I feel about it, especially when I picked it up. It is a forever card in my wallet and it will always be in any setup that I have.
I'm glad that joint works for you, bro, but not me. As soon as I get enough points to get a decent stay at a Hyatt hotel, that Built card is going in the sock drawer because it just doesn't work for me. As for my catch-all card, I will use the Navy Federal Flagship card because that card gets 3 points per dollar on travel and 2 points per dollar on all other purchases. Plus, That card has paid for my Amazon Prime membership every year since I've had it. The other catch-all card will be a card that you probably never heard of, the TD Bank Business Solutions card. This card will replace my American Express Blue Business Plus because it gets 2% cash back on all purchases and has no annual fee. And in the first 6 months of having this card, you get 5% cash back on all purchases up to $500. Plus, there's a $250 sign-up bonus when you spend $1,500 within 90 days of being approved for this card. Now, we know this is all hypothetical, but these are some of the cards that I would use if American Express did not exist. But the issue would be using so many cards in so many different ecosystems, it would be hard to get enough points or cash back to actually do anything meaningful. So I'm glad American Express is still around because it's definitely my preferred ecosystem. And since Chad challenged me, I would also like to extend this challenge to Cesar Joel, John from John's Credit and Travel, and Darius Jamal. And I would also like to challenge the viewers to put in the comment section, what cards would you use if American Express did not exist? Well, if you like this content or was just entertained, hit that thumbs up, share this video, but most importantly, drop a salute emoji in the comment section. And remember, the separation is in the preparation. It's your boy Sledge. Salute. Subscribe to the channel. Join the membership. Join the membership. Join the membership.